What is up, everyone?
Welcome back.
It's been a day.
Sorry for the slight delay before finals, so let me give a quick recap of what happened in semis. So on one side of semis, we had Chase and Caleb versus Coleman and Garrett. And Coleman and Garrett ended up winning in two.
Close games though.
Yeah, they were down. They were actually down in the first game by a good amount.
17-13, they were down the first game. Coleman and Garrett ended up clutching up, beating them 22-20. Second game was more of a blowout. But now we are here at the finals with Fredrick Hinkle and Rahul Murthy versus Garrett Hornock and Coleman Epperson. We are going to have, I believe, 2 observers. It is going to be Dylan Keene and Matthew Burrows. We are stoked. We're fired up. Who do you have, Germ?
I got Garrett and Coleman.
Garrett and Coleman, dude. Representing Y Spike.
This is the matchup everyone was expecting for finals, I think. These were definitely the predicted top 2 for the most part.
Not this way, but still, nonetheless, we got here somehow. Definitely tough matches that they faced, but they held through. And look at the sportsmanship from Coleman and Garrett, Rahul and Fred.
I was planning on leaving after.
Fist bumping, but still showing their support for one another. And it's going to be Coleman to start.
Coleman and Garrett and Rahul and Fred.
I'll start it off, Germ.
And this is the 3 seed versus the 1 seed. Coleman and Garrett were the 3 seed, and Fredrick and Rahul were the 1 seed. For those of you who aren't in, if you'd like to see what else happened in the tournament, there should be a link to the Fuego in the description. You can go check out what all happened in bracket play.
Just updating those names a little bit.
Thank you.
I don't know if I updated that one.
It did.
It did.
Okay. I guess
Should be 1-0 in favor of Hinkle and Murthy. I got it.
Because if he is like ready to go, then
Rahul goes for the drop. Garrett gets the touch. Should be a nice, easy put away down the middle to solve the riddle. Point
text me when you're done.
for Epperson Hornock.
Okay, right. What?
Garrett to serve here for once.
What?
He's going for the step back drop.
You don't see Garrett drop much, but we've been seeing it a little bit today. He's been getting some on.
Welcome everyone who's just tuning in for finals. Here we are going into it. 2-1 now. Fredrick up to serve.
0.
Yeah, calling the wrong score, trying to get a reset already. They're up 2-1 though, so.
Second serve for Fred.
And he's gonna double fault.
No one really putting some serves on, but slow start, but we will see it pick up hopefully.
Yeah, serve consistency is definitely going to come into play here. From what I heard earlier about semis matches, serve consistency was really low. Fredrick said, and I quote, "It just wasn't good round net." So we're hoping that's not the same thing here.
So
in the
sad,
finals.
it's so tragic. Yeah, I hope we see some good round net. It'd be kind of a burden if we didn't seeing in the finals, no good round net.
Yeah.
We have been seeing it all day though.
Yeah, the stream games have been kind of crazy so far, so we hope to keep that same energy.
Oh yeah. Rahul the serve goes for a drop. Garrett's gonna get an easy touch on it, but it's gonna sadly be a lip.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with Fred. I don't think it was a lip. Maybe it just came to the backside a little bit.
I don't know. I think this net might be a little loose. It's hard to say. I think.
Maybe.
I don't know. We got
We
two
haven't
observers,
tested
though,
it.
so if there's any, any question, that one's for sure a lip.
I did test it out during the break, and I was hitting cut serves, and I can't cut, so that's how you know it's a good net.
Yeah, this is finals, right?
I cut serve with a separated shoulder, so surely they can do better. A great receive by Coleman there, and an easy touch. A great up from Rahul, and he's going to blast that away.
Okay, Rahul!
Nice.
Very well done, and that's a point for Murthy and Hinkle.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make some changes.
Quick movement to get to that hit.
Who do you up on?
Yeah,
Coleman, I believe.
That's cool.
Kevin, I'll buy
It is 5-3. Fredrick.
Oh, these are the round net players. I was going to say. I freaking want one now.
Keep in mind, we have $1,000 on the line for this matchup.
Yeah, this
Whoever
is big
wins
money
it gets
time.
1,00000.
This is big money time. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna?
This
show
is
up
finals, Ryder.
Already? When did you do that?
like last night.
I already said that.
Oh, sorry. Garrett gets the touch, and he's going to hit that ball away. Rahul is not going to even move for it.
We didn't get to watch you do the raffle. How is that fair?
I didn't get the
How do we know it wasn't rigged?
Epperson to serve.
For a shirt. Yeah, oh my god. it doesn't. There's no price. It's
A
just
serve that's gonna lip up.
Honestly, we should do the egging for second place.
Rahul Hinkle up by 2 right now.
Rahul Hinkle.
Coleman gets a touch on that ball. And a great hit. Fred gets the touch.
Where? I didn't see a disc behind that trench.
But Rahul Hinkle can't get it.
I didn't throw it.
A solid stance from Garrett. Fred wants to play, but Rahul says, nah. A great receive from Fred. It's like he knew where it was going, and I think he hits rim there.
No.
Nah, it's just a
Don't
fat
be saying
pocket.
bogus things right now.
It was just a fat pocket.
I think they're going to redo it.
There's no way. They actually.
I mean, that was a bad hit. I wouldn't even want to take that, even if it was
Triple
lit.
observer?
I think we should check the net.
Wow.
I feel like the net's super
Is
loose.
Dylan observing?
Don't even think it's bogus.
That was bogus.
That was not
I'm
bogus.
standing by it.
3 observers literally said otherwise. And that is going to be tying up the game at
I don't know if you can
6-6.
count, but there's definitely only 2 observers.
No, Dylan, Matthew,
Oh.
and Luke. I don't know if
see
you can.
Dylan.
Hey, I don't know if you can count, Germ. Trying
Nick,
to
I
tell
think-
me.
Sorry, Nick. We keep going on you and you keep winning.
Yeah, gosh. Hopefully he's like this at poker.
just
And that's
can't
going to be a
win,
drop
yeah.
ace from Garrett. He thinks he was inside. That's kind of a weak call. I think
That's
he's
a
just
tough one.
grasping at.
That's a tough one.
He's grasping at fruits that aren't there.
That's a big, tough one.
Yeah, that's a toughie. Rahul said, shoot, they just took 2 points off of us. Let me call something bogus. That was kind of, that was grasping at nothing.
These lines are kind of fading away. We may need to repaint them here for finals, but I think
Y'all need a 4th observer?
Honestly, they should.
4th observer?
Bring me in, coach.
That was a weak call. I can't believe, I cannot believe they're redoing that. As a commentator and a friend
a
of
lot.
Garrett for White
That's
Spike,
good.
I am mad.
We need that. We need.
That's tough. That's so tough.
starting off with a little bit of call ball here. Fredrick up to serve, stepping out, leaning over
That's
the
a
line.
big old lip. Big smoochers, we call it here.
Didn't like that ball. Wants the ace ball. Gets the ace ball.
Does not ace.
Coleman stepping out. Doesn't quite find front pocket on that serve.
Coleman to serve at 7s. Goes for
Ooh,
the drop.
good drop there.
Fred
Catches
almost
Fredrick
gets
slipping.
it. And that's a great drop. Getting redemption for Garrett's drop earlier. Taking the lead at 8-7.
Olivia, the call was, I don't know which point you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about the one that they called back on Garrett. They were saying Garrett was close.
Yeah, which is
But
on his foot, which is a weak.
the
pretty
line
weak call.
is very faded, and so it was a really weak call. But that was the call, and they ended up redoing.
Rahul to serve at 8s. It's going to clip the rim. Oh, with a disgusting reverse cut.
Beautiful reverse.
And it gets the front pocket on that. Cleanest reverse I've seen in a while.
Coleman just looking around, doesn't even know what just happened to him.
Wow, I thought that clipped rim for a second, but it was so beautifully clean.
He's just trying to have a
Yeah,
casual
potential
serve
carry
receive.
call on Garrett. I think he's going to give it to them.
Rahul on
That
a run
is
now.
tough. The cut went a little bit further than Garrett thought it was going to.
This is,
Got the serve messed up. Goes into the body of Fred. It's not going to be
pretty sure-
clean.
oh,
I don't think they were looking.
So Fred got the touch back onto the net, but did you not know if he was in the hit zone or not? He looks kind of out of it.
I thought he was for sure in.
You thought he was in?
I thought he was so close to the net.
I feel like he stepped back as it hit him, though.
Okay.
Sheesh. We need a 4th observer. And they are gonna call a redo of the point, I believe.
Go to the video we played.
We don't got that. We don't have those capabilities here
Yet.
yet. Next ATX tournament.
Oh yeah. Next ATX will be
A great
insane.
serve from Rahul. Coleman gets a great grasp on it. Rahul gets the touch. Fred's like, I'm gonna get it, and then he stops.
He acted like he was gonna get there. He believed for a second.
Right. Want to be in this finals right now. There's a lot of.
Yeah, 2018 Fred would have gotten that.
Oh. A lot of.
Serve from Garrett's gonna lip up.
Yeah. We got fit.
Hey, let's go. The Aggie.
We got the egging, so hit me with that egg.
Wait.
We got fit.
You have fit?
Yeah.
Hinkle to serve 11-9.
Well,
Up by
you're
2
gonna
on
be
Garrett
happy
right
because
now.
you got changed to a
A
donkey.
very hard swing. If that grasps the front pocket, that was gonna be disgusting.
I'd be down for the
Yeah,
one.
hard front rim there though.
I mean, it'll feel good.
And that is gonna be a
Lips the
lip
second one.
point for Hornock and Epperson. Still pretty close into 11.
I know. I thought about doing the egging, but I don't want to ruin the facility.
Fredrick knew. It's gonna
Gonna
let
opt not to
them.
do it.
They don't want to play it. They're gonna let him do his second
Would've been nice,
serve.
but-
Let's see if he can make him pay for it. Steps back. And he lips that
And
one.
it's gonna be a lip.
I don't know if I know any of anybody that's
12-10.
rallying than you.
Up a break and a half right now. They'll hold a serve, taking a little bit of a breath. Maybe trying to gather himself here before serving. A great reverse, but Coleman is going to get a solid hand on that ball. And the easy 1-2-3 put away.
I started.
Hinkle and Murphy don't even move for it.
Has it improved? It's pretty good, isn't it? It's like
Garrett to
every time a
serve.
golfer
It's gonna
takes
lip
off
up.
their hat at the end of a tournament, like their hair, like it's the whole forehead's always so white.
And the nice drop. Fred goes for it. Gonna hit it past the middle. Sees Garrett. I don't know if you see that, but Fred was about to hit it. He sees Garrett gets big and he changes his shot a split second before hitting that. Pushes it through rather than chorning. Beautiful play by Hinkle there.
I actually missed this guy.
Fredrick needs to find some magic on his serve here.
Nick, chip the score.
It's
There it
13-11.
is.
A great receive by Garrett. He's just gonna hit that thing past Fred. He sees him go around him. He says, "You just left an opening for me. I'm gonna take it."
Very nice serve
Give it to him,
receive and
Coleman.
a clean put away.
Oh! 12-13. Still down a break right now. Goes for the drop. Rahul gets it. He tries to put it on, and that is going to be the short that they need.
They're finding money on a lot of their
13s
drops.
now, tied up in the first game. Very close. Pretty crisp round net. Good touch by Fred. And that's going to be a great communication. Garrett saying, I'm there for it. Hits it with the left. Rahul gets the up, but it's not close. Very good of Garrett to be able to tell him, I have this.
You can kind of see the frustration from Fredrick and Rahul.
But also mid rally like that, the net's
Things
not
just aren't going their way right now. They need to figure it out how to get back into this game.
Definitely.
What's the score here?
It is
14-13. A great touch by Coleman. He rotates it to Garrett, and that is going to be a point for Epperson and Hornock.
Clean
Oh my
defensive body
gosh.
from Coleman there.
T-Rex righty.
And
The way he's able to realize where Garrett's at, rotate his body, get the touch to him, Garrett getting the recovery set, making the movement to get to the positioning to hit that ball, absolutely immaculate.
beautiful defense there from Coleman. And that's what's making the difference here. They're just converting these defensive touches, getting breaks off their drops.
Oh, unfortunately could not capitalize on that, but a good touch from Coleman.
Yeah, they find the body there. They really have they're getting touches on all of these hits.
14-15. Rahul and Fred are going to have to serve ball a little bit more to make up for their lack of defensive skills.
Right when I missed it, Coleman was like,
I mean, they have it, but like Garrett and Coleman have it more.
we gotta figure out.
And a nice put away.
Like the name of it.
It was Roy Guerrero.
Roy Garrett.
Surprised they're not calling a timeout.
Oh, I can
Yeah, that is interesting.
I get my phone.
Fredrick is a very tactical player, so I don't know why he has it. Garrett to serve, hitting hard. He said, "I want this ball, and I want my $1,000. Give it to me."
With the scrunch though, just do constant scrunch and you're good.
Garrett shaking his head after double faulting that. He hates double faulting.
Scrunch it out.
Fredrick to serve. He's gonna lip up.
Where were you this
He's leaning a lot. I think that's what's causing him to lip. He's getting too underneath the ball.
in
Gets over that one, but sadly it's gonna lip.
Lips on his first serve. Up to serve.
Probably gonna go for a drop
7-9.
here.
Steps back. No, goes for a
and it's gonna
push.
get a foot pocket.
Had to be rim.
Seemed too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with rim here.
That has to be rim.
It's hard to say though. Yeah. Oh, they all have clean.
No! Wow, it was clean.
Yeah. It was. It's hard to say. I
Sheesh.
think you just put a lot of topspin on it.
Sheesh.
If all 3 observers unanimously had it clean, then
Thank you. Coleman to serve. He's gonna hit the rim. I believe I may have score wrong. Yeah, it's 16 to 18 now. So they're down 2.5 breaks here, or break and a half rather. Goes for the drop.
Is that where we're going tonight? Yeah.
Coleman was completely ready to eat up that drop.
Oh, and a good try at the cut serve from Rahul.
Yeah,
Barely
it's
lips
gonna
up.
I think it was.
Oh, did it?
I feel like that should have been a goal.
Top. Is that your round hat? Dude, that's insane. 19 to 16, Garrett up to serve. Goes for the drop, and he's just not finding that second serve right now. That'll feel him to make those serves second game. A hard serve, but a great touch by Garrett. Goes for the wrap, and that's a beautiful play from him.
Yeah, Rahul,
So casual off a great serve.
Yeah, his service.
Rahul moving a little bit too late there to cover the wrap. Just couldn't get the defensive touch.
Really? Oh, he got a lot better during like that time. And
Stepping out right.
I'm surprised he hasn't been going for many lefts.
Went for a hard swing.
He
on the
definitely
cut
has the
serve.
left.
Who writes in all the balls like
So double clutch.
the best ball ever?
Rahul clutching it. Will he be able to? At 18 to 20, if anyone can do it from the team, it's definitely Rahul. Swung hard. Definitely going to swing hard again. And that is going to be it. 21 to 18. Hornock and Epperson take the first game.
Dang.